to my YouTube channel. If you are just joining us, welcome. I am Akanibo Rakat Abimbola, also known as Abimboli, and today we'll be talking on a topic in chemistry, which is properties of matter. And under it, we'll be talking about chemical reactions, compound and mixtures, and separating techniques. So stay tuned and let's go. Thank you. Properties of matter are the characteristics a substance or an object must possess before it could be called a matter. The properties of matter are classified into two types: chemical properties and physical properties. Chemical properties are the properties of matter that possess chemical change, and the chemical change is a change that also changes the identity of a substance due to breakage and formation of new chemical bonds. That is, it is a change that occurs permanently and cannot be reversed into its original state. It is the change of one type of matter into another type permanently. Iron, for example, combines with oxygen in the presence of water to form rust. That is, when iron is dipped in water for a long time, the oxygen molecules in water will react or combine with the iron, and this makes the iron to rust. Examples of chemical properties include flammability, which can be linked to nitroglycerin, which is very dangerous because it explodes easily, which makes it highly flammable, and this is one of its chemical properties, while neon is not highly flammable, for it is almost no hazard because it is unreactive. Other examples of chemical properties are toxicity, acidity, reactivity, and heat of combustion. All those will be explained fully in some other topics in chemistry. Physical properties is a characteristic of matter that possesses physical change. Physical change is a change that is not associated with a change in chemical composition of matter. That is the particles or substances that can be identified to be contained in the matter. We observe a physical change when wax melts, when sugar dissolves in coffee, and when steam condenses into liquid water, because they can be reversed back into their original state. Other examples of physical changes include magnetizing and demagnetizing of metals, as done with common anti-theft security tags, and grinding of solids into powders, which can sometimes yield noticeable changes in colors. And in each of those examples, there is a change in the physical state, form or properties of the substance, but no change in its chemical composition, and this makes it a physical change. Examples of physical properties include density, color, hardness, melting and boiling point, and electrical conductivity. A compound is a molecule that is made up of two or more elements chemically combined together, e.g., CO2 and H2O. Molecules could be called compounds if it contains two or more elements chemically combined together, but when it is the combination of one or more similar elements, it can only be called molecules. Example: CO2 is a molecule and a compound because it contains carbon and two oxygen, which are different elements chemically combined together, while O2 is a molecule but cannot be called compound because it contains two oxygen, that is, chemical combination of similar elements, which is oxygen and oxygen. Mixture is the combination of two or more substances without any chemical reaction, which can be physically separated. The constituents of a mixture can be elements or compounds or even both. There are two types of mixtures: homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture are mixtures that has the same composition everywhere, e.g., salt dissolved in H2O, which is water. When you dissolve salt in water, all the parts of the water will be salty. that is, contains salt, and this explains a mixture that has the same composition everywhere, which makes it an homogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixture are mixtures that varies in composition from place to place, e.g., sand in water, rock in dirt, etc. When you pour sand in water, it can't mix all through. Some parts will be only water while some parts will contain sand. This explains that composition varies from place to place, which makes it an heterogeneous mixture. Differences between compounds and mixtures. Compounds are homogeneous and not heterogeneous, while mixtures can be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Compound can be chemically combined and cannot be separated by physical methods, while mixtures cannot be chemically combined and can be separated by physical methods. Compounds can be represented by formulas, chemical formulas, while mixtures cannot be represented by chemical formulas. Beginning in the late 1840s, thousands of prospectors, that is mineral resources researchers, usually gold researchers, rushed to California to search for gold, one of the most precious mineral resources. One of the approaches taken to isolate the gold from the soil, that is method of separating the gold from the soil, was called panning. Dirt would be placed in the pan and covered with water. After thorough mixing, the pan is gently swilled, that is turned, to remove dissolved materials, while the heavier gold settles to the bottom of the pan. The gold is then separated from the mixture of soil and water. Although not everyone is out searching for gold, but in any chemical reaction, it is important to isolate, that is, remove the components of interest, that is, the compounds needed from all the other materials so they can be further characterized. The studies of biochemical systems, environmental analysis, pharmaceutical research, and many more other areas of research requires reliable separation methods. A separation method or process is a method that converts a mixture or solution of chemical substances into two or more distinct product mixtures mixtures, that is, different mixtures. In some cases, a separation may fully divide the mixture into pure constituents or components, that is, when a mixture undergoes a separation process or method, at times the particles of the mixture contained are fully divided into pure particles. When we say pure constituents or components or particles in chemistry, it simply means substances that are made up of only one type of atom or only one type of molecule, a group of atoms bonded together. And we will be discussing more on purity in this lesson. There are numbers of common separation techniques, which are crystallization, filtration, decantation, sublimation, evaporation, simple distillation, chromatography, centrifugation, separating funnel methods, magnetic separation, and precipitation. All these I'll be discussing in my next video, which will be the part 2 of this video. So stay tuned and don't miss it out. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video. More videos are coming up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button to get notified when I post a new video. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share with friends and family. Thank you so much once again. I love you. Bye. See you next time.